do. Oh, we're getting close to a minute. Let's see. Sorry, I can't do two things at the same time. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is getting way too long. Sorry. Hello everyone, my name is Loka and welcome back to Weekend at Loka's. And it's not just a regular version, it's not just a regular Weekend at Loka's. It's also... I completely blanked out. This is Halloween 2018, as I'm calling it. Where the idea is to essentially stream some spooky games. Starting with Modern Warfare Remastered of all games, which I know that sounds crazy. It's not a spooky game. Actually, it is a spooky game. Look at all these loot boxes. Isn't that scary? That's super scary if you ask me. I'm super terrified now. This is worse than the worst and the most spooky horror movie. Just kidding. No. I'm considering this as a warm-up for the real spookiness, so to speak. Slasher, which is, well, I guess it's a low-budget version of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th video game. Since the premise is the same, it's just in COD. Question is, will we actually... I should have tried this before actually starting the stream, I realized now. Okay, we have one matched player. Okay, two matched players. Okay. Okay, it didn't take an eternity. That's a good start. Ooh, full lobby. Full lobby. That's good. So for anyone unfamiliar with this game, this slasher game mode is not a regular game mode. Well, it didn't used to be. It was more a they have this thing called Weekend Warfare, where every weekend, starting on Fridays, obviously, they would put up sort of a featured game mode that also wasn't a normal game mode. I think the first ever Weekend Warfare was I think it was a gun game, but with only grenade launchers. So something insane, like stuff that is a little bit, not necessarily completely off the rails, but a little weird. So it would be on some sort of rotation. They would switch out the game mode. And for a long time now, it has cycled through the same few game modes, and in that playlist, it's also been double XP and such. Like, it's effectively a featured playlist thingy. However, recently, and I apologize if the sound is too loud, I'm gonna need it, if you know what I mean.
Let's do this, Marine.
I don't even know why I said it like that. I'm gonna need the sound. Let's get away from everyone else first. Because someone is gonna become the serial killer. Okay, I saw someone disappear on the map. And I'm hoping this spot will work because it did last time I hit here. Although it could go south really fast. What they've done recently though is that they don't switch out the Weekend Warfare playlist. They've essentially put all these same few game modes in that spot, so to speak. Blah, can't speak, so to say. So it's not a rotation, so you don't have to wait for a weekend where Slasher is on or whatever the other game modes are. I didn't actually check. Downside, of course, is that it's more playlists, which means the player base will be split. So I should have anticipated it actually taking a little bit slower to find a game. It usually doesn't take that long. And there's also no double XP, so that's kind of bad. So I'm not really sure the Weekend Warfare playlist. I mean, I suppose this game is old enough that you don't really care. And I heard the footsteps there. Oh, he's above me. Oh no. Nope. So you can't kill the Slasher, but you can slow him down. It wouldn't have made any change whatsoever. I guess we're gonna focus on the Slasher since that's actually exciting gameplay instead of random dude hiding behind a car. Although it's getting a little bit exciting now. Ooh, you better run. Oh, I can chicken third person. Ooh, the Slasher has lost him. Will they be able to find him again? Oh yes. Oh, he's dead. I've actually missed playing this game. And this game of the even. I guess that's also a bit of a whoa.
Hoorah! Mission accomplished.
Someone killed the Slasher because that's what happens when you're the last man standing. That's kind of also a bad thing with the Weekend Warfare not being on a rotation. Now I don't really have as much reason to play Modern Warfare Remastered for Weekend at Loka, which is a little bit sad. Before live streaming it, when I had this as a video series, there was a time where I almost always played this game, like, because that was really the only. Well, it wasn't the only, but it was it was the one of two online games that I played that kind of had this sort of weekend events. This being the one, and the other being a game on the PlayStation 3, which I was still playing, Ace Combat Infinity, which initially was also going to be part of Weekend at Locust because I had this capture card, but everything went south with that. So yeah, nothing. Um, well, I won't play. I won't play anything for the channel that is older than the PS4 because I can't record slash stream it.
Team deathmatch.
Not with the capture card I have. I actually still have it because it just I have some like weird sound issues with that,
Let's do this.
which is really annoying because it's barely been used, so I have no idea how it even broke in the first place. And if the guy behind me is turning into the slasher, No, I'm the slasher. Wee, that's fun. Now it's time for the hunted to become the hunted. Yeah, I knew someone was up on the roof. There always is. Or there always are. I think. Doesn't seem to be left though. I'm hearing footsteps. There he is! No! Oh! Come on! Just die already. Okay, I heard a gunshot. Oh yeah. Going back to that topic. Now it wouldn't even matter because the servers for Ace Combat Infinity were shut down, so... Now, how do you get up there? I'm not sure. Wait, I think I... Maybe. That's one of the things I really like about this game mode. They just put on the bit of goofy physics. Oh, it's gone. But I guess it doesn't matter that I never got to make any videos about that. It wasn't just for Weekend at Loka's. I was also planning to do a let's play of the campaign for that game. As short as it was still good. Oh, he's back up there. I'm jumping way too far. No. I'm gonna get you. No. Darn it. Not sure where he went, but there are other parts of the map that I haven't even checked out. Wait, I heard something. Ah! He's good, he's fooling me. And there's an even... Ah! Ah, you shot me! I'm gonna get you. You're gonna die just for that. And there are even two over there. I can't reach them that way. Ooh, I hear you're empty. How did you get up there though? This is half the battle, really. Oh, he's running. Come on, come on. Ah! No! How do you get up there? Ah! This I have no idea how we... Maybe... Ah, no. Ah, I'm so close yet so far. Wait, maybe... No. I thought it was a solid object, but no. Huh. I have no idea what kind of black magic... Okay, you're a lot... Yeah, you're a lot easier to target. Come on. Don't be... No! Wait, what? Okay, I don't want to fall down. Oh! No! I'm gonna get you this time, though. Oh, no! Why do I keep getting stuck? Oh, no. No. Ah, keep falling everywhere. And now I have no idea where he went. I bet there's someone in this house, though. Or not. At this point, I feel like they're really taunting me. Which they have every right to do. To be perfectly honest. Oh, Jesus.
We're losing this fight!
Yeah, I know. Oh, now you're not so lucky. Oh, that was good though. How do I keep How do I keep missing, rather? No! How?
Time is running out!
I'm the world's worst serial killer. That's for sure. There we go, finally! Ah, saved by the bell. For the time limit, I suppose. Although I guess that could be counting as a bell? Question mark? Was I on some sort of topic? Yeah, I was talking about the old days. And I wish people outside my room could be quiet. Oh yeah, talking about the old days when the weekend at Locust was to it wasn't supposed to be just about 1 or 2 games, but at the time I'm trying to think how many multiplayer games were playing at the time. Not many. It was really just Modern Warfare, Star Wars Battlefront 2015, Siege, Black Ops 3, and of course Ace Combat Infinity. Actually, it's a bit of a lot of games, come to think about.
Team deathmatch.
However, the Modern Warfare and Infinity were kind of the games I played the most actively, or at least during the weekends, since they had weekend events. So my original idea was that those 2 games would alternate each other when there weren't any... Oh. If there weren't anything else going on in the other games.
We've taken the lead.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait until Ace Combat 7 releases. Until I can finally have that series in this series. As in the game series in the Weekend at Locust thingy. And this is not a good spot, I realize. Oh, he's close. No. Not as close as I thought. Sneaking through the bush. Uh-oh. Shots fired. And this is why I want as much sound as possible, so I can actually hear what's going on. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad for you, since there isn't... No. Oh, what happened there? Did he... Okay, he ran a literal circle around me. Thought the game glitched out or something, or lagged rather. don't worry, I have some spooky games as well. This isn't the peak of my this is Halloween 2018. Almost said event, but that's not really. It's not really an event. Not like my. Well, it's more of a special, I guess. Similar to my end of summer special. The difference being this isn't a whole bunch of horror themed games crammed into one weekend. Because well, that was kind of crazy to begin with. So if you're watching and you don't know what the end of summer special was, I essentially threw out one week and played 4 different games. And each stream was about an hour at least. Although I think most of them were around an hour and a half mark. And that was actually fun, so I wouldn't mind doing more specials like that, but not for the horror, the October horror special, since well, let's put it that way, I'm probably gonna be quite busy with college and such, so I don't want to cram into a whole bunch of games on the same weekend, because if it ends up being that I have to do a lot of stuff that weekend, well, no Halloween special. So I thought it would be better to kind of spread it out throughout the entirety of October. Although maybe I'll do multiple streams around Halloween anyway, but not like a crazy number. I'm thinking like around maybe 2 games in that case, but we'll see. I actually have a list of a few games that I am considering playing. I haven't fully decided, and that's also a good thing about spreading this out. Then I don't have to decide right now. I can think about it, since at least 2 of these games are somewhat similar. One game I'm not really sure about. It depends on how.
Damn, we just got our asses kicked.
Language, I guess. But I'll probably talk more about that during the end if you're interested, since I might actually let you, the viewer, have some input. But we'll see. For now, let's focus on the game and some other stuff. Speaking of Ace Combat 7, not really a Halloween topic, but today I actually pre-ordered the collector's edition because it looks pretty sweet and I wanted that. It was not cheap though. Because it essentially comes with a model that is fairly big actually. That, and it also comes with the season pass, so I suppose they don't want to make it too cheap when it's not just the game or some extra stuff, but also stuff they're gonna release later as DLC. And the art book, of course. That I'm really excited for. I wasn't actually expecting the Well, I wasn't expecting this collector's edition at all because they announced. Well, at this
Team deathmatch.
point, there wasn't all the different editions, but they announced like their normal edition and the deluxe edition, then and a special edition that was only for Japan,
Let's do this,
unfortunately,
Marines.
which made me sad because, well, to quote a certain character from that series, what has Borders given us? Oh no. I just saw that on the radar. I don't know if hiding here is so smart, but I'm too scared to move out. Oh no.
We taking the lead.
Alright. I think I'm gonna move. Okay, that's not the serial killer. So that's good. I don't know about this spot actually. It's a bit far away, so it's like, uh-oh. He might not think of looking for me here, but not a great way to escape either. There's no good escape route. And I'm pretty. Yep. I I knew it. Also, is it overkill to have a shark both as your emblem and banner? I feel it might be. It actually reminds me of a movie, a certain movie that I wanted to talk about, but for whatever reason, I don't remember why, but I didn't have time to stream the weekend I saw it. However, I might talk about it when it actually releases on the Blu-ray, since it's a tad more relevant around that time. Whenever that is. I think it's in November or something like that. Yeah, I know. Exciting gameplay. As I said, just as someone was spinning around. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Ooh. Ah, so close. Whoever is playing as a slasher right now is a lot better than me, at least when it comes to platforming. I suppose. Well, I suppose you could call this platforming. He did. He really did. Oh, I didn't realize we're at that point. Who shall win? Oh yeah. Nice job.
Mission accomplished.
Splat. Wait, I don't recall having that character. Much better. Maybe. Having something that's marked as new, but I don't know what. There's nothing new. Ooh. That would actually be nice to have in the background. Something is marked as new, but I can't find it. Ah, vacant. Now this is a real spoopy map. Especially if you
Team deathmatch.
if you remember that old video called The Ghost of Vacant. It was obviously fake, but still it was pretty fun.
Let's do this.
Let's see if I can actually, because if you have seen previous episodes where I played Slasher, I have unsuccessfully tried to get up there, but for now I'm... Okay, no. Ah, no.
We're taking the lead.
No! Well, looks like we're gonna have some real exciting gameplay once more. That's probably the downside of streaming this particular game mode as opposed to just making a video out of it. Since I could just cut out these bits. On the other hand, you wouldn't really get to see much of me hiding around and just waiting in sheer terror, because you would get the most terrifying bits. Oh, but that actually kind of sounds better when put it that way. Her. Oh well. Still not regretting making this a stream thing. I feel it's a lot better for my insanity, to be honest. Actually, that no, I mean my sanity. Implying I'm completely and utterly insane 24 hours, 7 days a week. Although that's actually kind of true. Alexa, play Despacito. Oh, I don't have Alexa. Siri, play Despacito. No, it's not that. Yeah, that's not for the meme. The meme. How? I can never do that. But I guess I was jumping at the wrong angle. Well, I guess everything I know was indeed a lie. Thinking back to the days of Call of Duty Black Ops. That was fun. It wasn't my favorite Call of Duty, but it was pretty good. It was pretty fun in those days. Although I blame that and a bunch of other games for the reason that I have a huge backlog of games that I still haven't played. Because as any other kid, well, as any adult gamer can attest to, being a kid, or a gamer as a kid, you don't really have a lot of money to buy new games, but you have a lot of time to play them. But as soon as you grow into an adult, or even a teenager, you may start getting more money, but the time to play video games just decreases all the time. Oh, excuse me. I also made a mistake of, because previously I would only buy one game at the time, since that was what I was able to afford. And a lot of the times I even traded in games that I already finished. Then I started buying more games at the same time. Although that wasn't a huge problem, since I still play them all before buying even more ones. However, then came Modern Warfare 2, and completely basically only played the multiplayer for that game throughout the whole year until I got Black Ops for Christmas the next year. Of course, I was playing some other games as well, but I kept coming back to Modern Warfare 2. And then I did the same with Black Ops for that whole year. And then like sometime during 2011 I kinda grew bored of multiplayer games, because every game had a multiplayer mode of some sort, and everyone was all the same, so it kinda got stale, especially since I had 2 full years of only playing COD multiplayer, and that's not even counting the hours I spent on COD 4 and other multiplayer games. But then Skyrim came out, and I played it religiously for about 3 years. So if it weren't for Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and Skyrim, I might not have this big backlog of unplayed games because I kept buying games, even though I didn't play them. Maybe that's something to theme Weekend at Loka's around sometime. My big backlog of games. Not a bad idea, actually. I'm not sure how it would work though, since that would actually mean finishing the games. And well, I don't have to figure anything out, but that's just another idea I randomly got. Was he there the whole time? Or did he just like come up there and was like, ooh, is there a slash? Oh no. It would be hilarious if he was there all. Ooh. Yikes. He's close. Oh. Oh. Is the chase on? Why would you do that? Getting somewhat tired. Well, I'm not planning to go for very long. I think the regular hour seems pretty fine to me.
We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. Time's almost up.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Mission
Alexa,
accomplished.
play
Good work.
Despacito. This is really sad. Can we get 50 likes? Let's see, maybe if I can finally give some actual gameplay for once. That would be nice. Ooh, wet work would be kind of fun. As in the map. Hello, Adolf Bleacher. Welcome to the stream. No, this is not on PC. This is on PS4. I guess it will be a random map then. Downpour, that's a good choice. can't remember any good hiding spots though.
Team deathmatch. Let's do this.
I guess this will do. Wait, can't you get up? Oh no. I might still work out. Is the multiplayer on this game dead? Because I'm probably going to buy it. I think it depends on the platform. PS4 is still very much alive, so you should not have any trouble finding games, at least on the PS4. Don't know about the others, but Xbox One should also be relatively
We're
active.
taking the lead.
Oh. Less than 0.5% of the player base is playing this game mode right now, at least when I started playing. However, I had no trouble finding a match. So, and why didn't he go for those other? So yeah, it's still alive. So it's so the brain completely stopped working there. Yeah, it's I'd say it's still worth buying. There's still people playing it on the consoles, at least. I don't think I'm not so sure how active the PC version is though. But that's only that's just going from what I know about the PC versions of each COD. They don't seem to last that long on PC. At least from my, not experience, but from my awareness of those games. So, to kind of reiterate, PC you might be, although you can always refund the game on Steam, so I guess it's not a big deal, where you could just try it out, see how active the player base is, and if it isn't, then you could refund it if that's a big deal. But consoles should be fine, especially the PS4. But that seems that does seem to be a bit of a common thing for multiplayer games, but I think that's just because more people have PS4s than Xbox Ones, I think, at least. Also, there might be some game modes that are a bit harder to find matches in, but Team Deathmatch, Domination, and probably Search and Destroy are, well, that's usually what people gravitate towards as the player base is thinning out. So I guess it's worth bearing that in mind as well, that some game modes might not be playable at this point, at least. Then again, there didn't seem to be that many players playing Slasher, but I had no trouble finding a match, so I don't know. What's my favorite card game? I'd actually say it's this one. It was the first one I ever played, actually. And at least at the time I played it, back in... Ooh, when was this? 2008? Or something like that. At that point I had never played a FPS that was as cinematic as this one, and it was also the first, well, not the first multiplayer that hooked me, but it was the first game that really that I sunk a whole lot of hours on. And I think I just realized that oh, never mind that. So yeah, Modern Warfare 1 is still my favorite one. Although there are some good ones, some other good ones as well, but after all these years, I still consider this one to be my favorite. So I was actually really glad when they announced that they would remaster it. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of them locking it behind Infinite Warfare, but still. There we go.
Bloody hell, we just got our asses kicked.
I mean, that wasn't a defeat, but still. At least something happened. Maybe now we can play Wet Work. Hey, free votes, that's good. Oh, looks like it will be a random... Oh. Whoops. Accidentally hit the mic. Countdown. Huh. I don't know if if there's any real hiding spots on that map. Huh. What do you think about supply drops? Personally, I don't mind them at all. I'm in two minds about that, to be honest, because I don't know why. I'm gonna assume your argument for why you don't mind them is because it's all just, well, it's not just cosmetics, but most of the stuff is cosmetics. There are a bunch of weapons as well, but from what I can tell, they don't seem to be any more powerful than the guns you can already unlock, so I don't mind it in the sense that it's mostly cosmetics. The thing I do mind is that I feel it's well, I'm not really sure I like there being added microtransactions in a remaster where the original game didn't have any. Oh, that was fast.
Mission accomplished.
Well, yeah, I mind it in the sense that they weren't in the original game, so it kind of feels greedy that they put the supply drops in the remaster. But at the same time, Slasher wasn't in the original game, so and I'm enjoying this game mode as well as most of the other unique game modes. So yeah, I'm a bit mixed when it comes to supply drops. Yeah. What do you think is the best weapon in this game? The M16. It's certainly one of the most powerful ones. Especially especially because it's literally the first weapon you have. And together with the stopping power perk, I think it can it really be one burst to take one enemy down? I don't remember, but it is pretty powerful. At least if we're looking at the stats. I guess the first bolt action rifle you have as well is very good as well. Although I don't remember what it's called. Are there any other? Well, the AK-47 is pretty good as well. But I don't know, best weapon. Like, it also depends a little bit on what you're looking for, I suppose. But at the same time, the M16 trumps everything. Especially with equipped with a red dot sight and having the stopping power and steady aim perk. That stuff is really powerful. Probably too powerful. I guess I can take a nap here.
We've taken the lead.
Ooh. The MP5 is pretty good as well, and the AK-74U, I think. Those are pretty strong as well. And of course the Barrett 50 cal. There's actually a lot of powerful weapons in this game, come to think of it. Oh, people are dropping like flies. I'm actually more concerned when there's no sounds at all. Although as long as I keep an eye on those ladders, things should... Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah. Am I gonna survive? That's the question. Whoa! Wow! I had no idea you could get up from there. I thought I had everything under control, but no. Oh man. Ooh, I seem to forget that you can that you actually have night vision goggles in the multiplayer. Yes. I love the exact same thing. It's easily the best level up sound in the series. The fact that I can't even remember the level up sound for some of the others probably says a lot when I still to this day remember the one in this game and the rest of the Modern Warfare games. It's so good. If possible, I would actually want to make it so whenever I send an email, that sound plays. Because it's like, yep, I sent that email. Oh, it's so good. Also, maybe we can actually get that sound in this stream. Oh, no, you can't check your XP bar, but I think it was fairly close to leveling up to leveling up. So maybe we will hear it. Oh, and these guys are just under his mercy now. Did he do that on purpose? Yeah, that. Oof.
Hoorah! Mission accomplished.
That's certainly a good time to to headbang. Let's see. Actually, crash could be fun. Ooh. Yeah, pretty close to leveling up. Somewhat, I guess. Relatively.
Team deathmatch.
Let's see, this map I actually know some good spots. So
Let's do this, Marines.
let's go. Ooh, no.
We taking the lead.
Uh-oh. Well, this time I'm pretty sure there's only one way to get there. Uh-oh. Oof. Although I should probably... Yep. Time to leave. I bet he's right behind me. Yep. Oh well. Good effort. Oh, and now we just remembered another spot I probably should have run to. Although it was a bit it's a bit harder to get there, so of course it works both ways. Yeah, I think this may have been one of my favorite maps. Well, I guess it still is. um, yeah, I really enjoy this map. I do enjoy most of the maps in this game, but I think this is one of my favorites, possibly even my favorite. Let's see, where are the others? Oh, that's clever. Come to think of it, a lot of these older COD games I feel has much better maps than the more recent ones, because I can't for the life of mine never remember the names of any. Well, not. I can remember some of the names, but most of the map names. Ooh, that was close. um, yeah, most of the newer maps I have a much harder time remembering, because I mean they mostly seem to be designed after this one specific formula or design. Like heck, even Black Ops 3, which I actually enjoy quite a lot, I still can't name even 3 maps in this game. Because they just never they just don't stick out so much like they did back in the old days, like here, where I actually remember most of the maps at most of the maps at least. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Not even the gunshots are making him move. Exciting gameplay. Oh, hi Captain Price.
to win this one.
is
Keep up
up
the
here?
fire. Time's almost up.
There's this map with the studio. Oh, that map. And back then we used to do broadcasts with my friends about the weather and such, and we were shooting. Oh, that sounds pretty neat. Was it like a like machinima style, or was it just randomly getting, well, maybe not randomly, but just getting together and do that?
Hoorah! Mission accomplished.
Sounds like fun, actually. So close to getting that third depot credit. Yep. Now just looking at the progress bar. It's so annoying me. Hopefully I'm gonna survive longer this time.
Let's do this.
See, maybe now I can actually get up on the roof. Nope. Oh yeah. I'm coming for you. Oh. Ah. No. Oh, no. Oh yeah. There we go. Such a good sound. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Hello. Oh, I see you. I actually didn't think I was gonna make that. Oh, that's an interesting spot. I actually have no idea how to get up there. Ah, no. What's my favorite game mode? That's a good question. Oh, no. I think domination used to be one of them, at least back in the day. Now, these days, I'm not a big fan of domination. There's always team deathmatch, of course, although that's very basic. Well, there's this, of course. Slasher and Prop Hunt, of course, which is in the remaster. Can't think of any other that I really enjoy. I never played much of Search and Destroy, but that's also kind of fun. Although I think I'm more inclined to play Search and Destroy these days solely because of Rainbow Six Siege. Ooh, getting low on the battery. Gotta fix that. I have no idea what kind of black magic they used to get up there. Ah. I know this should work somehow. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh. Let's see, the hunt is on. Oh yeah. Oh, he rage quit after I killed him. That's interesting and amusing. Duh.
We are in danger of losing the battle, comrades!
Yeah, I really don't know about this.
Time is running out!
I'll smash the car instead.
We have been defeated, comrades!
Feels so good to hear that sound again. Double tap. Indeed. Indeed. Ooh, it's Crash again. That's fun. Oh, and I completely forgot.
Team
Need to
deathmatch.
put in the recharger. I really should do that
Let's do this,
immediately
Marines.
when I get that notification, because I always seem to forget it otherwise. Now I better run. Oh, I'm the slasher again. Hopefully this should be more successful. I don't know why I'm screwing this up. This should be really simple. Well, that's why you shouldn't stay too close to the edge. No one is here this time. I want to get down. Oh, for the lord of... There we go. Please fall down. Because I'm not sure I know how to get up there. I shall find a way. No! Good thing you don't die of fall damage. Ah! So close. Actually, I haven't checked if there's anyone. Oh, there's no one there. Never mind then. Unless that's how you get over there. Ah, this is a relatively easy spot to get to as well. I don't know how I am screwing this up. No! Let's see. Actually, this might be enough. Nope. I'll deal with you later. Whenever I think I have learned all the hiding spots. What is that? Aha! Yo. Someone just fell to the death. No! Get up, get up. Wait, what? Where did he go? No! Oh, it's just you. Oh, so close yet so far. Uh, maybe. You'd think that this would be an easy spot to get to, and yet... Oh. Why am I not... I'm pressing the jump button, but... I don't know why my character doesn't jump all the time. I don't know why I keep messing this up.
We're losing this fight!
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm probably the worst serial killer ever, so I think it's a good thing I don't have a slasher horror movie feed after me.
Time is running out!
Oh, it's so weird. Unless... Although I don't think... Oh yeah, I don't think you can get up there. And of course it's moved. Ah!
We may have lost the battle, but not the war.
Only a few seconds more and I would have gotten at least one more kill. That would have been fun. Ooh, a new calling card. Where is that though? Wait, maybe... No... I'm not sure where it is. Finally, the green thing is gone.
Team deathmatch.
Let's see.
Let's do this, Marines.
Oh, wow, have I already progressed that far into the level up bar? Well, I mean, that makes sense. You get a lot of XP for this, for playing this game mode. It's too bad they don't have double XP in the weekend warfare anymore. There.
We taking the lead.
I don't know if I feel safe up here. Oh, I'm hearing footsteps. Uh-oh. No, no slasher. Oh, where? Oh boy. Oh boy. He's getting closer. Yeah, I'm out of here. Before he spots me. Ooh. Okay. We're safe. Ooh. Oh no. I didn't. Oh, I didn't know you could get up that way too. Well, I guess that's the justification for actually playing this game as a Halloween special. There are jump scares. Ooh. Nice to hear that sound again, even though it wasn't me leveling up. I don't even recognize that prestige icon. Wonder what prestige that is. It's a way is it possible to check. Wow, really? I wish I could do that. Oh, it's on.
Hoorah! Mission
Good.
accomplished.
I literally checked the clock and now I already forgot. It is getting pretty late where I live, so I think I'm good for one more. Yeah, one more should be good, and then I can go through my plans for the rest of the Halloween special before signing off. Maybe we can get to play in wet work this time, please, blocks. Ooh, someone's been grinding this game hard. Level 358. What prestige am I on? I don't know if I can check that. I'm prestige 3. Oh boy. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to top prestige or master prestige rather, because I think there's 20 prestiges and then master prestige that is up to 1000 levels. Well, crash it is again. I suppose.
Let's do this, Marines.
Okay, no one can.
Taking the lead.
Oh, he's close. Okay, maybe if I can watch these guys, maybe I can actually learn how to so you... Well, now he's in the way, so... Never mind then. No, I think he's in the spot where I usually... Well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Too bad this is the last game, since that felt like an awful way to go. Alright. Well, you know what, I guess a productive way to use this kind of downtime where, well, there's no input from me. I can go through how the Halloween special is gonna be for the rest of the month. As I said earlier, I'm aiming to have this throughout the month of October, so Weekend at Loka should be in regular service, as in one episode or one stream each Sunday or Saturday, if that works better for some week. And what I might do is on the last weekend of Halloween, I might actually stream more than one game. So really, what's on the docket now is the games that I have planned, or a couple of games that I've written up. Well, there's this one, obviously. So we can cross Modern Warfare Remastered from the list. The other games I put up are Call of Duty World War II. Nice. Specifically the Nazi Zombies mode, which I've actually never played. And there's of course the there's the Halloween Scream event going on. So there's the Halloween event for that game. I think what they're doing is that they brought back they brought back some of the game modes from a previous event, which I did stream when I did have my E3 talk. Oh, excuse me. So if I stream that game, why do I have an ACOG on? That's odd. Anyway, there's COD World War II, specifically the Nazi Zombies mode, and the Halloween Scream event, which most likely will cover the... I know Infected is in the game. I know they brought back Horde Point, although I don't know if it's just for this weekend. So maybe that will mean they will also bring back Relic of the Undead. But again, I've already covered those in my E3 stream. Not Nazi Zombies though, so maybe that. I also have Dead by Daylight, which was given out on PS Plus some months ago, which is essentially a slasher but an actual game out of it. I also have Friday the 13th, which is this month's PlayStation Plus game, and that's, well, similar, except it's all about Friday the 13th. And I also have written Overwatch, which is gonna have its Halloween event starting next week. I'm not sure about that one though, since well, I don't want to say I hate the Overwatch Halloween event, but it doesn't scream stream material for me. It's more me just playing that, grinding for loot boxes for the ones you get for playing the arcade and listening to a podcasts. But I don't know if it's really stream material. Um, but it's an option. And I also have written Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now that may be an even other choice than this game, but they are gonna have a Halloween celebration over there with only nighttime maps close to Halloween. And if nothing else, there's always Ewok Hunt. Anyway, those are the games that I've come up with. Maybe Destiny 2 has some Halloween event as well, but I haven't started playing it yet, and I don't think I'm not sure I will be able to get far enough into it. So no guarantees, but maybe. um, well, I guess there's zombie mode in general in a COD game, or even Extinction in Ghosts, but eh. So the reason I'm mentioning this game, all these games, is that if there's anyone in particular that you're interested in watching me play, feel free to leave it in a comment down below. As I don't have a official way to actually have like a poll or something, unfortunately. Not on YouTube anyway, and there are, well, the games I have are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's more than 4, so I can't really host a proper poll on Twitter anyway. So these are the games I've written up. I'm gonna read them off again. Call of Duty World War II, Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, Overwatch, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. I might not play all of them. It depends a little bit on how I feel and how much I feel I can do. But if there's any one of these in particular you'd want to see, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and well, I will. Well, if you have it as a suggestion, there's a good chance I will actually play it. And if you have any other suggestions, you're also you're also free to throw in that my way in the comment section. But these are the games I've come up with, and again, if there's any one of these that you feel you want to watch me play, then please let me know, basically. So that's time to wrap up this first Halloween special of the month. I hope you all enjoyed watching Slasher in Modern Warfare. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at Loka, and a link should be in the description down below. And as I said, if there's any of those games that you feel that you want me to play, just let me know in the comment section, and I will probably find a way to play it. Anyway, now I'm just rambling on, so I hope you enjoyed watching this stream/video, and I'll see you next time in the next part of This is Halloween 2018. Okay, I should stop.